Hi everyone, hope you well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano once again. Thank you for your support. Okay, hope you had a really good Sunday. No, it's Sunday today, isn't it? Hope you have a really good Saturday and hope you have a really good Sunday. I'm off to see what's it called, Jungle Cruise today with a family and a nice Wagga Wagga. I don't know if any of you eat Wagga Wagga, but it's the best food. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. It's a nice family day out, so I'm just going to try and bang these videos out quickly before I shoot off this afternoon. But wherever you are, I hope you're having fun. Stay healthy, stay strong, and stay tuned. Okay, so right now Cardano is looking relatively strong. I love to see other TA in the space. Do not be disillusioned by your own judgment and other technical analysis, your own technical analysis. I've always said that. Don't be clouded by your own judgment. So there is a channel, Crypto Research. I'm going to drop a link to his channel. Do head over today. It's just getting started. I love the guys, the way he talks about things and everything, and he's done a counter argument to my setup, which is feasible. It's good, but he does have the same targets as me, which is great as well, because it's always confluence in the space if you can see other people sort of getting to them same targets eventually. So it just sort of backs up your theory anyway. However we get there, it's always good to see other TA that sort of backs up your own TA as well. So that's why I do say to you, watch other people's content, not just mine. Don't be biased by your own judgment as well, because some people get locked in, don't they? They got locked into their own judgment and they sort of start defending themselves. You're fully aware that I'm either bearish or bullish. All I'm trying to do is tell you the story of what the charts are telling me. Some people just get locked in and dead set that we're going to go to a bear market, or we're going to go to the upside, and there's nothing you can do about it. But until you sort of start painting those signals, giving the bias towards those projections, you have to zoom out and think of all scenarios, and this is what I try to do on the channel. Okay, obviously you're fully aware I've got my projections up here, and obviously you've got your support targets if you do fall over and you do roll over. That's what I always do. I always show you levels of support and show you levels of resistance moving forward, and you can do with that information exactly what you want. Okay, and hopefully you're learning new skill sets along the way, and I do get that kind of feedback that people are learning in this space, and it's great to see. And obviously if it does go up, it's another little bonus for us all, isn't it? But yeah, Crypto Research, I'll drop a link to his video. Yeah, he just had a counter argument to me that this particular target that we're anticipating here, this W bottom playing out, which again is completely feasible. He's saying I've got this double bottom target playing out just here. Look, W bottom potentially coming up to that level of resistance, break it, looking for a long up to 180, coming back to where we formed this target, which is equally the breakout target, the resistance of the W bottom. You're fully aware of that. But he's expecting some kind of triple bottom down here, where we went through something like this, where we come down again, get rejected here, come back down, make another low before coming back up. So that is a possible scenario. Of course it is. You know, if you do start to see the level of rejection up here, which we are anticipating a retest of this at some point, if you do start to see that and it starts to roll, then his particular scenario would be in place. So do check the video out so you're fully aware of that particular scenario. But right now I do expect that Cardano is looking relatively strong. There is a sort of corrective pattern forming for a few of the altcoins right here, because it's starting to get a little bit overextended on some of the time frames. But on the daily for Cardano, it's looking really good. Okay, you're looking super bullish here at the moment. Okay, you've created this double bottom, potentially holding this key level of support right here. Like Crypto Research says, you could roll over and have another test of this, forming a triple bottom, which is even stronger, to be honest with you. But I do expect us to at least come up to this level of resistance. Now there is a pattern that's playing out here that is pushing us up towards that level of resistance. I'm going to show you that on a different time frame, on a different chart. Okay, but right now I just want to remind you of my projections for Cardano right here, and you can see that in the anticipation of the further extension of this bull run, which we do anticipate we're going to go through, these are our projections just here. Now just here you can see you've rolled over, you have a corrective phase down here. Now what I'm going to do is lay down the fibs off this low just here to this high to see potentially where the next impulsive wave is, okay, that we're starting to form right now. Hopefully, you know, we've gone through this corrective phase, we've got the correction out of the way across the board for crypto, we're starting to look strong, we're starting to march onwards and upwards. We're above the EMAs on the daily and the weekly for Cardano here as well, which is golden. Like I said to you, get back above these, you're in an uptrend. In between, you're consolidating. Below, you're in a downtrend. Fully aware. It doesn't take rocket science. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to see that. So right now you can see that effectively this impulsive wave, which is starting to form right here, if we get to the 1618, this is our 1.272 target met of $4.19. So it's sort of riding in with that at the moment. It's looking good. The confluence, the fact that we are sort of bottoming out, starting to form this new impulsive wave up to the upside, looking at a $4 plus Cardano token moving forward. Okay, so that's good. That's a little bit of TA there. But what I'm going to do is zoom in on the daily time frame right now to show you something. Okay. So on the daily time frame, we have got a nice little break here today. We've run into a level of resistance just there. We are getting a bit of a rollback. As long as we can hold the 55 EMA, this potentially could be looking more for a more upside. You're aware of this retracement that we're going to go through as well, because we're right now retracing, and potentially you could come up to the 050 or even a 0618 and get rejected and continue and create a big ABC correction and potentially enter a bear market. You're fully aware of that scenario right now, okay? But what we're doing right now is good. We're getting back above the EMAs. There is a bit of a target just there, a breakout target, a pattern that's been formed for Cardano on the 4-hourly time frame. I'll show you this right now, okay, which is quite bullish. We've already broken out of it, so I'll show you the technical target right now. So as you can see just there, this is a horizontal triangle. Do you see this that you've come up into? You've come up into it, create this horizontal triangle. You do have a breakdown target, okay, from there to there. Breakdown, I mean breakout target. So you've broken out the target, and this is where potentially you can see the extension just here and the breakout target coming up to this level of resistance that we do anticipate for Cardano to be tested. Right now on the 4-hourly, you do look as though you're forming some kind of little bull flag, potentially coming back to the 20 EMA on the 4-hourly time frame just there. So if you was to see a further rollover here for Cardano, put some cheeky bids on this particular level here, the 20 EMA and the 4-hour, because you do have an extension just there and a breakout target up to this level just there, potentially creeping on further to test this level of resistance, where, like I said to you in yesterday's video, if you do start to break that now and get through it and you don't get rejected like Crypto Research is anticipating in his projections, if we do break this W bottom and break out, this is your breakout target of $1.85, coming back up to where you form this falling broadening channel, okay, which is a bullish reversal pattern just there. So at the minute it's all good. It's looking really tidy and looking well for Cardano for continuation, providing we can break through levels of resistance and back test and hold the support. We're looking for continuation here, okay, so it's all good. Take care everyone. From here right now, if we do continue with this trend, you know, because you are in an uptrend, you can't deny that you're an uptrend on a daily, weekly, 4-hourly and hourly, you are looking at 36% upside for Cardano in this new uptrend that it finds itself in on multiple time frames. Take care everyone. Back tomorrow with an update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.